Two different presidents, two different views on Social Security. Actually, they're very similar. When Trump talks about Social Security, he's blaming the Democrats.
Unlike the Democrats who are killing Social Security and Medicare by allowing the...
When Biden talks about Social Security...
Now look, when it comes to Social Security and Medicare, my predecessor recently said, quote, "There's a lot you can do in terms of cutting." God love him.
He's blaming Trump and the Republicans. But what is their stance on Social Security now? Can it change for the election year that we're in right now and see a big boost in Social Security? Take a look at this right here. Trump warns Social Security could collapse. Is he right? And then this article right here, Joe Biden receives Social Security boost. What kind of boost is that? I'm going to go over those two articles, play you the full video clips of both Trump and Biden on Social Security, what they've said recently, and give you some other important updates as well. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these Social Security updates, hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates. Let's get into it here. Let's first start with Trump. Trump warns Social Security could collapse. Is he right? So, what former President Trump is saying is that Social Security faces major problems, but a collapse doesn't appear on the horizon. With the race of the White House heating up, so is the campaign and the so-called third rail of American politics, which is Social Security. And even though Trump and Biden are talking about Social Security, they're not really talking about Social Security. They're basically taking the easy way out, blaming the other person and the other party for Social Security going down the tubes, when either one is not really increasing Social Security benefits, expanding Social Security benefits, or reforming Social Security. There's actually no legislation from either Trump or Biden put forth to actually help Social Security. So what's being done here? President Biden had an attack against the House Republicans, saying that they will cut Social Security and give more tax cuts to the wealthy. Now, former President Trump has a different way of going about things. Basically, what he's saying, it is one of the most important issues in this race, and how Biden's border invasion is going to obliterate Medicare and Social Security for American seniors. So basically, they're not really doing anything positive for Social Security, both Trump and Biden. They're just sort of talking about Social Security and blaming the other person for Social Security not going the way it should. Which I think is kind of a cop-out. First, let's take a look at what former President Trump has to say.
Unlike the Democrats who are killing Social Security and Medicare by allowing the invasion of migrants into our country, it's an absolute, like a military invasion. I will not, under any circumstances, allow either of these two precious gems to be even touched under a Trump administration. You will always have your Social Security in full as you have it now, and you will always have your Medicare. Biden cannot say that because Biden is killing them both with the invasion of migrants and while at the same time destroying our country in every other way. MAGA 2024.
So, former President Trump not really going after the issue of Social Security and how it's such a low-paying system with a bunch of problems in it. Not really talking about that. You could have inserted any other government program besides Social Security, and his whole thing would have worked out. He's just kind of saying that's not Social Security and Medicare are not doing well because of issue X. Right, because of the border. So let's go to President Biden. Joe Biden received Social Security boost. So what is this all about? So what is the Social Security boost? Before I get into this article, let's take a listen to what President Biden's stance and talking points are on Social Security.
Look, folks, imagine a future with affordable child care, home care, elder care, paid leave. But folks, our Republican friends have a different vision. Republicans in the House of Representatives, and by the way, Rosa DeLauro, she was here, I was told, she's a hell of a champion for all that. They just released their budget, the Republicans, that cuts caregiving programs by a third. The ones that exist, cuts them by a third. For example, it would mean 260,000 fewer kids in child care. My predecessor And his MAGA friends want to, I love the phrase, the language they use, they want to terminate the Affordable Care Act. Terminate. Well, guess what? Killing millions of Americans, take them off of health care insurance, is stripping others of services like home care. Folks, by the way, you know how many times they've tried to take out Obamacare, Affordable Health Care Act? 49 times they've tried. They can keep trying, but they're not going to get it done. And look, when it comes to Social Security and Medicare, my predecessor recently said, quote, there's a lot you can do in terms of cutting. God love him. Right on cue, House Republicans released their budget that would raise the retirement age of Social Security, the budget they submitted for next year, and slash Medicare while they cut taxes for the very wealthy again. I got a better idea. I'll protect Social Security and Medicare and make the very wealthy pay their fair share to make it work. Look, let me conclude where I started by thanking all of you. As Crystal said, you're all, and I mean this sincerely, you're all somebody's hero. That's what I see in our nation's caregivers. Heroes. We need you. Not a joke, we need you.
So you can see there with President Biden as well, not much substance to the Social Security argument. Not saying that, hey, people in Social Security are really struggling right now. Let's increase Social Security benefits. Let's change some outdated rules and laws with Social Security so people on Social Security get more bigger paychecks, which is what people on Social Security want. They don't really care about anything else besides getting more money out of Social Security, which is kind of what they deserve. The people on Social Security are getting not what they deserve, below the level of poverty as well. So let's get into what President Biden is talking about here. So let's talk about this boost. So the polling that's going on when it comes to Social Security between Trump and Biden, basically with the exception of Gen Z, all generations demonstrated preference for Biden. Those born between 97 and 2006 were more likely to have confidence in the Republican candidate, 34%, compared to Biden, the 27%, when it comes to issues also relating to Social Security. So the age demographic most likely to trust Biden with Social Security were baby boomers and the silent generation, 48%, to the two oldest groups in the U.S. In the same group, 35% said they would have more faith in Trump. So basically, when it talks about the boost, seems like more people are trusting Biden when it comes to the issue of Social Security compared to Trump when it comes to Social Security. Basically, the baby boomers, maybe that's your group right here, that is 48% more confident in Biden than Trump. So that is the boost that this article is talking about, just in terms of polling on this one issue between the presidents. So I'm really curious, if you're part of the baby boomer generation on Social Security right now, who do you trust more with Social Security? Is it Trump or Biden? Let me know down in the comments below who you trust, not who you want to be president, but who you trust more with the issue of Social Security. Let us know down in the comments below. To be fair, though, Trump didn't do anything for Social Security, and Biden basically had his 4 years, did nothing with Social Security as well. So both presidents did not do anything when it comes to Social Security. So we'll see what happens with that. And that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Belle's tip of the day.
Oh, hi guys, I didn't see you there. Just so you know, you guys are great to me. You guys are special to me. I need you here beside me. And you are so nice. Do you know why? Cause you're so nice right now.
If you haven't heard about the latest COLA update, you're not going to want to miss this update, as they're saying there could be increased checks for all Social Security recipients. So click this video right up here, and I'll see you in that video talking about the latest COLA updates and increased Social Security for all recipients. So click that video now, and I'll see you in that video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.